You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message, forward my calls. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls.
So I'm gonna do my first video, and I'm kind of struggling with the whole Instagram, TikTok, being a writer and trying to figure out, okay, back in the day, you'd write your work and you'd do your query letter and your synopsis, and you'd go through all these hoops to try to land an agent and get a publisher. I think everybody who is in the reading world, either on the reading end or on the writing end, publishing end, editing end, everybody knows that it's completely different. It just is not like that anymore. And so much of our culture is visual. So much of our culture is connecting with people on a personal level. As an introvert and a super busy boy mom, and somebody who is living with autoimmune disease and kids that have had umpteen different health issues, just like all of us, a million different things that have happened, a million different things that have gone on that you've had to fight through or work through or whatever. Obviously, being in front of people and having to live your life in front of people, it's a decision that people make. It's very personal. I feel like my boys are very, very cute and very sweet, and I would have loved to probably put them out there, do the family thing, do a family channel. Then I'm actually glad that I didn't, because now that they are teenagers, I feel like that is something that is also very personal. Maybe they don't want to be put out there that way. And I'm not saying anything about anybody else. Everybody can do what they want to do. I'm just, for them, I think the ship sailed a long time ago. So now no channels are going to be about them unless they came to me and said they wanted to. So this is a decision that I'm making for myself, something that is just going to be my own. And because I'm an introvert and a writer, and I'm trying to juggle selling on Poshmark and teaching kids part-time and trying to get my 5th book published and navigate health issues that have been kicking my ass for the last few years, and then COVID and all the stuff, just all the things. It's kind of nice to be able to just make a video and throw it out there and connect, at the very least, even if it doesn't get anybody to buy my books or go to Poshmark and buy my clothes or have me come do their laundry or clean their houses or any of the other damn things I'm trying to do to help my family put food on the table. I can't afford for myself to go get therapy, so it doesn't seem so bad to sit in my car and at least have some place to put all my own stuff, I guess. So this morning I did a quick get ready with me, but it was like a really, really quick one. And disclaimer, living on one income and having kids homeschool and navigating the last 17 years that way, Obviously, that's not easy. My husband and I didn't even go on a honeymoon. Still. And we've been together 18 years, which is totally cool. We're good with it. You know, it is what it is. There's always time for that, but there isn't always time to raise our boys and give them everything that they need to be successful little humans. So the get ready with me part is because any videos that I do is going to be totally random. Some of it is going to be how to buy things cheap, how to furnish your house cheap but still cute, things that I find at Goodwill, the sourcing that I do when I go get furniture or pillows or clothes to sell on Poshmark or whatever. And I am by no means an expert. I'm not even going to say that I am, but any questions that I can answer, I will. And then I also will put sustainable food and anything that you can do to help your family be healthier that way. Again, not an expert, just things that I have learned over the years, having kids who have food sensitivities and allergies, and our changing economy and how much things cost and all of that. And for sure, my days of going to Whole Foods are long gone. I am definitely a regular grocery store, small grocery store, big box. I do whatever I can to put food on the table. But I do have some tips and some things that I do that make that a little bit easier. Clearly I have ADD today, so the get ready with me part, I was going to say I also get makeup cheap and anything cheap. Anything that I can do to still feel like myself, but not, you know, break the bank. So you will find things like that on here. And I basically am just going to put out the disclaimer that anything that I put out that doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. You don't have to look at those videos, but if there is something that resonates with you, then definitely reach out to me and let me know, and I will try to put more of that kind of content out. Again, I'm totally new and navigating this like fly by the seat of my pants, just like I wrote my books. I did everything friggin' wrong. I did everything wrong from a publishing world standpoint, and yet the 4 books are out there and I'm gonna keep going. So it is what it is. So the autoimmune disease stuff, I will definitely make some videos on that and things that I've learned to try to get through it so that it is not the poo storm that it can be. I got diagnosed with gastroparesis last year, I believe, but I've been having stomach issues and GI issues for a very long time. I would say ever since our second son was born, which feels like forever. He's 15 now, so lots of different tests and scans and this and that. So I will definitely do a video on that. Not the only person who deals with that autoimmune disease. There are people, it's not super common, and I have been told that it doesn't go away. Once you have it, you just have it for the rest of your life. So there could be any number of really fun things. Lots of bloating, lots of pain, extreme nausea. Mine has been absolutely debilitating. It is the worst nausea, way worse than my pregnancy, morning sickness, afternoon sickness. It has been really terrible. I'm currently taking some medications for that daily, and I have to. I can't skip. I can't not take them. And one of them makes me really tired, which sucks because I'm a mom and I'm busy and I work. But I just do the best that I can, and I'm sure that's what a lot of you are out there doing, is just like everyone doing the best that you can. So first video, I'm probably going to have to go back and edit the crap out of this because it's going to be really boring and like a snore. But my point is, I do have 45 years on this ball, and I have lived through many hardships, and I also have not lived through many hardships. I also have a certain level of, good fortune too. I'm sure there's lots of people that have some of both. There's some that have it really bad, and I do like to try to help in any way that I can, even if it isn't monetary, which I cannot do, but I like to be able to let somebody know, for instance, if their little child is, their baby is sick or something, I like to let them know things that I've tried with my boys that have really helped their illness rebound faster. And any food tips or medicine tips or buying things cheap tips to make life a little bit easier and less stressful. That's kind of my focus. My Instagram is all my book, pretty much my book, or the girls, my kitties. And then I do have a personal Facebook, and I have, again, a work Facebook for my books. I have a website as well. I'm going to put all of the links to everything in the description box, and I'll try to keep up on that. And as far as TikTok, that is a beast that I don't know if I want to tackle it or not. I know that I can make some clips here and there and maybe share or whatever, but I just think YouTube is going to be easier for me at this juncture right now. So I'm getting ready to go into Costco. Speaking of boys who eat a ton and need to eat constantly, so we're about to go in Costco and get some chicken, so we're gonna go do that. Have to get a little gas and then home to fold 800 pounds of laundry, so they can all have clean rooms and be ready for their spring break week, etc. I just totally went the wrong way to get gas. Oh my god. Okay.